To save Salvata, the city that we love, an evil force has corrupted our home. Many fell and now the boss they stand alone. Blessed power rains down in waterfall. Holy magic desired by the Emerald Cabal. Injustice rots our city's very soul. Oppression is the noble's only goal. Rebellion rings in every street and every tavern hall. Now the time has come, my friends, to all answer the call. All answer the call. Now answer the call. Sirens, Battle of the Bards is an epic 5th edition campaign and setting, set in the decadent city of Salvata. Filled to the brim with over 300 pages, 20 adventures, over 10 new bard subclasses, and countless magical items, this is a fully immersive adventure. Mystery, intrigue, and deception lurk within every dark alley. The city of Salvata features 10 districts, including battle coliseums, amphitheaters, comedy clubs, taverns, bazaars, underground magic fighting rings, a new bardic university, and much, much more. You don't need to be a bard to adventure here. All are welcome in Salvata. Dive even further into the story with our partners, Mixed Dimensions, Wormwood, Level Up Dice, Campaign Coins, and Sirenscape. With the Weave storytelling platform, Roll20, Fantasy Grounds, Shard, and Foundry VTT, you can even play virtually. With a full orchestral soundtrack, multiple endings, and new game mechanics to encourage exploration and improvisation, Sirens Battle of the Bards places your party not only in the crucible of conquest, but at the heart of a battle for the soul of a growing empire. Will you sell out? Will the city be ground to dust? Will the heavens be lured down and open before you? Will you join the Emerald Cabal, the Rebellion, or forge your own path? The fate of tens of thousands is in your party's hands. Join our Kickstarter and inspire revolution. Hello, you wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you so much for showing up to twitch.tv/Satine Phoenix. I'm your game master, Satine Phoenix, and I'm surrounded by my wonderful friends. And we are all here because of thebardbook.com. It's our Kickstarter. Go to thebardbook.com right now and pledge. There's tiers. There's also add-ons. Kickstarter did this really awesome thing where you don't have to wait till the Kickstarter ends to add on your extras. You could do it right now. So check out all the really fun stuff we have there. We've got the book, we've got PDFs. We even have multiple VTTs for you to choose from. Dice, minis, wormwood trays, campaign coins, and as you can hear, the beautiful, wonderful Sirenscape. And if you guys are like, well, what is this all about? Well, that's a funny face that I just made. And also, you could download free samples. We got a free sample of Chapter 1. We have a free sample of Sirenscape. We also have a free sample of Foundry VTT with more to come very soon. So go check those out. Please pledge now. It's not too early to do it. Do it now. And also we'll be sending updates with really cool stuff. Today we announced our first stretch goal at 130,000. We will unleash Alex Kammer. He is the director of Gamehole Con and one of the co-owners of True Dungeon. That's what it is. It's just like it's a live. You go there. It's an experience. It's like an escape room, but they actually have performers who take you along this maze and this journey. It's really cool. So he's going to write a side quest. He's a prolific writer as well in the TTRPG community and a pillar of the community. And also, we have not listed it yet, but we have 2 stretch goals after his, and one is
an art piece by David Mack. If you are a fan of David Mack, he also did a Critical Role poster with all the characters. He'll be doing 2 characters from the College of Anatomy. I'm really, really proud and excited to have him on this. He's my mentor, and I'm very grateful for his masterful artwork. Also, after that, we have Nerdarchy. I love the guys at Nerdarchy so much. I've wanted to go and hang out with them at Nerdarchy convention. Of course, that didn't happen. So at least we figured this. We could all make a side quest together because those guys are so much fun and really fun to nerd out with, which is why they're called Nerdarchy. It's what they do. They have an awesome YouTube channel. Go check it out. So we'll be releasing more and more awesome things as the month goes. But now we have the very first episode of 6 episodes of Sirens, Song of Salvata. It's a brand new storyline for the Sirens that you know and love from previous seasons on the D&D channel. And now we're here on my channel, and we're going to take you through an adventure through Salvata. So before we begin that adventure, I'd like to introduce all of my wonderful friends. We have our Sirens, we have a special guest, and a brand new Siren. So I'll let them introduce themselves now.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. I'm Cynthia Marie. You guys can find me on Twitter at CynDancer. I post a whole bunch of things about anxiety and mental health awareness, so please come join me. Or on Instagram, Cynthia__Marie, where I post a lot of my cosplay and also talk about a lot of anxiety and mental health awareness. Yeah. Tonight, I am going to be playing Girasol. She is a fire lava genasi. She is a bard and
Show us your eye.
Oh,
Show us your eyeball.
And I have 3 eyes so far.
I love it.
There might be another one growing somewhere that I don't know yet, so we're just gonna keep it at these 3 for right now.
It's a little itchy right here, but you know.
It's a little itchy right here, but yeah, I'm really excited to share Girasol with all of you. So I won't say too much because I have a feeling it's gonna all come out in the game. So, yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Jason Charles Miller. You can find me as Jason Charles Miller everywhere, except for Twitter, where I'm Jason C. Miller because my name's too long. But anyway, I'm a musician and a D&D player, of course, or I wouldn't be here. So I'm happy to be back. I started as the Sirens roadie, and now I'm a full-fledged member of the band.
Yeah, you did.
Today I am playing Brig Hellclaw, who is a multi-class human bard rogue.
Hi guys, my name is Kenley Shae. I am playing Zaris. I've been on the past couple seasons of D&D of Sirens. So, Zaris is a Eladrin elf, and she happens to have just transformed to a different season. So, she's a little less gold and black and a little bit more colors.
Yeah.
In real life, you can find me, Kenley Shae, on all socials, Kenley Shae. Easy, simple, KenleyShea. You can also watch my live stream DJing on Twitch/itsDJKen. You can also follow my motorcycle blog, and that's called Ken's Motorcycle.
Right.
That's awesome. I can't follow that. My name is Todd Stashwick. I'm an actor. I am a writer of video games and such. What else do you want to know? You can watch all seasons of a show that I was on called 12 Monkeys on Hulu. And assorted other. If you're a Kim Possible fan, I played Draken in the live-action Kim Possible on the Disney Plus, currently streaming. I play a lot of D&D. Next Saturday, I will be DMing for Jasper's Game, which is an amazing cause, and I've got some great people at my table. Follow me on the Twitter at Todd Stashwick, and you also can. I have a site where I sell nerdy paraphernalia and groovy wares called The Nerd Circus. The Nerd Circus. So I sell dice and T-shirts and glasses and coasters and fun things like that. So that's what I do in my spare time. And Yeah, I love D&D, so I'm here, and I'm honored to be asked to play with y'all.
Yay! Thank you. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Oh, and I'm playing Alka Hoons, who is he is a former barbarian half-orc. We'll leave it there.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to be at this table right now. I'm the new siren, everyone.
Woo!
My name is Alicia Marie. You can follow me on socials everywhere at Alicia Marie Body. I'm a costume creator and stylist and fitness author, and I love improv and role play, and I'm also an advocate for the deaf and hard of hearing, of course. Today I'll be playing Sullivan, but she likes to be called Sully. She is a bard sorlock. Pretty heavy. She's a satyr. What I love about her is that she wields the power of sound, whether you hear it or feel it. Sully can utilize sonic energy and acoustic power to affect vibration, frequency in the air to deal damage. She's loud.
Awesome. Thank you guys for introducing yourselves. I'm so excited to start this story. So, Dungeon Master things. Do you all have your dice? Show me your dice. If you drop your dice, you get disadvantage. If I drop my dice, I get disadvantage. So, it's even. Please, if you want to cast a spell, have it in front of you ready to go. And with that, if you're all settled in, let's begin our very first of 6 episodes of Sirens, Song of Salvata. Insert music here. Okay, so our Sirens from the previous episodes, we have Zaris, Brig, and Girasol. You are traveling to a new city. You've heard of the city. It's called Salvata. And you are traveling in a carriage driven by no one other than Ruby's Mark, your favorite driver who has now driven you all across the realms. You have a platter of apples and you're catching up. So why don't we start with you guys catching up?
So Zaris, it seems that you have changed seasons. You have a bit of pink going on. I believe that's the color pink, right? Yes?
I mean, there's so many colors. There's pinks, there's purples, there's greens, there's shimmer. Shimmer! I mean, I'm sure that you, of all people, can appreciate the shimmer. I mean, shimmer's usually not my thing, but, I happened to go on let's just say, a little Zen retreat, a little monster slayers retreat, where you just go and it's this therapeutic hunt. There's this, just this renewal of tactics, and, I was so inspired that, I wrote a little ditty for you guys, just so I could catch you up on things. Let's go ahead and start it. Dragons and giants and undead and devils, beholders and oozes, shapeshifters and goblins, orcs that drool from their mouth when they're ill. These are a few of the creatures I killed. Elementals and wild boars and gargoyles and fiends, magmen and azurs and hellhounds and boggles, werewolves that howl when they're sensing thrill. These are a few of the creatures I killed. When I'm tracking, when I'm slaying, when I choose attack, I simply remember my favorite enemies, and then I will kill with ease. It was therapeutic. I shed off that summer, and I zoomed through fall, and I zoomed through winter, and I am just sprouting with inspiration and excited to be back with you all.
That's beautiful. I love it. Instead of shimmering, I did a lot of shimmying where I was away. I was doing a lot of dancing and moving around and understanding these new powers that I have, as well as working with some other teams that seem to be a little bit more cohesive than we are. So I am very interested to apply some of this newfound knowledge that I have to our team and see if perhaps maybe we can work together a little bit more efficiently so some of us don't lose our life.
Oh, yeah. Right. Sure. I can get behind that. I certainly don't want to lose my life, but we don't want you to lose yours again either.
Yeah, that much appreciated because when I have to make some deals to get out of certain places, I don't appreciate having to give up more than I'm willing to give up. Right, Brig?
Right. Kind of like what I did when I sold my soul to that devil.
Excuse me. Hold
And
on.
now,
Hold on. Hold on. You just said you sold your soul.
yeah, we didn't talk about that.
No, we have not talked about that. ¿Por qué? Why did you do that?
It's been so long. I did it to rescue one of us. I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was you.
Art.
Who was it?
It was for her.
Yeah, I sold my soul to rescue you.
I feel like I sold my soul to get back to you guys. Why do we do this twice?
It was like a crazy gift of the Magi, hell style.
See, this is why I talk about we need to work on our communication.
We really do. We really do. Okay, so remember when we were stuck on that island, that tropical island last year, though?
Yes.
I got a really, really, really bad sunburn, so I had to go to the Underdark for like 6 months, where I did some rogue training, and then I did 6 months of bard training. So I feel like I've got my bard side and my rogue side, and I'm ready to go. So whatever we've got,
the Underdark.
yeah. I mean, you can really practice hiding in shadows down there, and
I mean,
there's
yeah,
no sunlight whatsoever.
Just a stroll, just a casual stroll into the Underdark. Do you remember what happened in the Underdark?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
But
I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're here and you're in one piece. Great. So, does anybody have any information as to exactly where we're going?
no, I think Ruby's Mark knows, but if he hasn't told me yet.
You guys are riding through sand. You've been riding through sand for a really long time. And suddenly you hear a whistle, just as if on cue. And you move the curtain away. And before you is a beautiful 10-tiered city that seems to be a beacon in this vast desert. You guys are a part of a large caravan that seemed to be going there. And he kind of picks up a little bit. Everyone seems to be excited to be going in. As you approach this ramp that leads up into the center pillar of this beautiful city, Salvata, you see that there's 2 statues greeting you. Beyond those are other statues that seem to be holding the discs up. Beautiful assortment of races and cultures seem to be holding the discs on their shoulders, holding it up with their hands, really keeping the city together. These are all statues. And the 2 that are greeting you, one on each side of this ramp, colossal sized, are they hold their hands out, and the waterfalls from above are cascading down. The mist is actually creating this nice moisture in the air, not too much to ruin your hair, don't you worry, Jarisol. You guys make it up the ramp, and Ruby's Mark goes, "Get ready for this." And you pull across to the left, still going up this ramp, almost like a roller coaster. You know, you're along with other people. And suddenly inside of this mountain is a glowing golden, with like bits of amethyst color kind of streaking through there, this magical upside down waterfall, this geyser that seems to be pulling whatever water from the earth all the way up to the very top. And the sides of the inside of this mountain are covered in what looks like gardens, plants, except for they're not hanging. They're just vertical, and people are walking horizontal up the side of this, and you can see them walking through different areas, going up to different discs along the sides of this altered gravity interior. And he takes you out towards the first disc, and opening like a breath of fresh air is this beautiful city, a city of art and culture, and everything is just, it's like everything was placed very specifically to amaze and delight your senses. The smells of lavender and frankincense just fill the air. You continue down, and the carriage keeps going, makes a couple turns, and then drops you off along the strip, but in front of an alley. Ruby's Mark goes, "All right, then. It was a pleasure driving you. It's so good to see you again. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I hear it's a blast."
Where are we?
Oh, you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go meet Vlanya's assistant inside. It's a silken veil, right in there.
Okay.
Do we have a name?
Alice. Her name is Alice.
Alice.
It's right down the alley, and you look down the alley, and it's pretty dark.
Ruby, is this safe for us to go?
Yes, it's one of those specialty boutique places. It looks very strange, but it's super safe.
Well,
If I didn't know you already, this would be very suspicious. Just go down this alley in this city we've never been to before.
I'm sure you'll like it.
Lanya's assistant's down there. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll like it. It's cozy. It's like one of those speakeasies.
Those can always
There's
be fun.
specialty artisan drinks.
Well, I guess we should go.
You had me at drinks. Let's go.
Hey, no starting fights, please.
But you know that's what I do. Every time we go to a new town, I have to start a fight. I gotta see how people react.
Yeah, but then we have to pay for it.
Then we pick up the pieces. Then
Yeah.
we've got to charm people. Then
Literally pick up the pieces. Remember when we had to rebuild the yawning portal?
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
Yes, we don't need repeat accidents, okay?
All right. I'll behave.
be smart.
Good.
Let's march foolishly down this alley.
After you, Brig.
Can I at least make a perception check?
Yes,
Down
you
that
can.
alley? All right.
You exit the caravan, or you exit the carriage, and you start to go down this dark alley.
I got a
and you
16.
Perfect. You look back, and the girls are just standing at the mouth of the alley waiting for you to beckon them through. And you see a beautiful violet curtain in front of you.
Well, this has got to be it.
Build the curtain. So
Yeah, I mean, the story checks out. We'll see what happens at the end.
You
Okay, I move the curtain.
You move the curtain open, and the alley continues forward. And at the end of the alley, light seems to be coming through a door on the side. And you see, looks like a half-orc picking up a bunch of papers and ripping papers off the wall.
Does anybody speak Orcish? Anybody?
No,
I speak with animals. Is that the same thing?
sometimes. I hope you didn't say that too loud.
No, no.
Hey, friend, what's wrong? Ripping all those flyers off the wall? What's going on?
Oh, forgive me. Trash everywhere. Trash. This, and I hold up a poster. It's green, and it's a bunch of propaganda, and I'm crumpling it up, and I'm throwing it into I have a bin next to me. Yes, this cabal, this emerald cabal. This trash, and I'm swearing in Orcish. This very upsetting. I apologize. Welcome! Aha! Welcome to the Silken Vale. Hi, I am Okahuns, and I extend my big green paw. I'm missing a pinky. I extend a big green paw to just to just welcome you.
Brig Hellclaw, and this is Zaris and Girasol. We're half of the Sirens, but it's interesting that you said Emerald Cabal, and I'm glad you don't like them because we don't like them either.
Oh, that's very good. They're not to be liked, huh?
No, not usually.
Hey,
They're
look,
usually up to no good.
any enemy of the Emerald Cabal is friend of mine. Welcome. This is my place. This is my establishment. Yeah.
This is a beautiful place. How involved is the Emerald Cabal here?
They are the fly in the beautiful ointment that is Salvata. I tell you this right now. They are hurting my business. They are causing so much trouble. People don't want to come down here to this establishment. And I have 3 other places. Listen, you know what? It is too much. I welcome you to here. Thank you for coming, because we not get a lot of people. I mean, there's some people inside, but not a lot.
Well, now we got 3 more.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
We're
Yes.
we're looking for somebody named Alice. Any patrons here, possibly named Alice?
Alice, about this hall, look like this, look like that. I describe her perfectly.
She looks like a. Well, I'll explain it inside when you get inside.
So there is Alice. Please come in. Let me set you up. What are you drinking? I make sure it gets brought to table. We have some great cagaza des.
Do you have any honey mead?
Honey mead. It flows like honey mead here.
Excellent. I would like to have one of those, please.
You would like honey mead, huh? I set you up. I have secret stash. I bring to you. What is your name?
My name is Girisol.
Girisol, and your friend?
I am Zaris. Very nice.
Zaris, and I met my friend Brig. You are all my friends. What are you drinking, Brig?
Oh, I'm having the house special. Whatever you give me, I'll drink it.
That's the Kadaza Des. It's orcish whiskey. I hope you have a strong stomach. Zaris, what are you drinking?
I will not have the house special, thank you. But
You sure? It's good, huh?
how about
Make your eyes melt.
I would love an apple cider.
Apple like apple cider or like apple cider?
No, apple cider.
Oh, like with winky wink, so it like kick you in belly a little bit.
A little winks. Yes.
Done. Come inside. You like these curtains? I get them at Calimport. Please come inside. Come inside. Everything imported. It's a nice place. You find Alice, and I'll scurry off to the bar to make sure that their orders are filled.
Awesome. When you guys enter, it's a beautiful courtyard. It's actually an outdoor tavern. It's got dancing lights that are strung across and just dancing up in the air. And on either side, it looks like balconies of the inns overlook, and there are people up in these balconies enjoying themselves and enjoying just the atmosphere here. There's some beautiful trees that canopy a little bit. And there's some tables. At one of the tables is what he described very clearly to you. A small tiefling with pixie cut, multicolored hair, horns are pierced. She's wearing lots of potion bottles, and she's got a big fat journal that she seems to be gripping, like her life depends on it. And next to her is a satyr.
We heard that you are Alice.
Yes. You said.
Oh, I'm Zaris. There is no need to be nervous. I'm Zaris. This is my friend Brig, beside me, and this is Girisol. And we are here.
Sirens.
We know we have a common friend named Vanya.
Yes, Vanya. I'm supposed to take you to her. Yes, we're supposed to go to her, and also you're supposed to meet your new band member. Yes. This, and points over at the satyr, is Sullivan. It'll be great. You guys are gonna get along just fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
New band member, huh?
Yeah.
And she shrinks in her chair.
Real quick, can I do a
Sally's
perception check on her?
A
Sorry.
A perception or insight?
Insight. I want to know what's wrong, or feel what's wrong with her.
Okay, go for it.
That's an 11. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she just looks stressed out. She's like,
Okay, great. Yeah.
really stressed out. Like she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Perfect.
Or in that book.
Okay. Sullivan sort of regards all of you, and next to her side, she picks up this baton and she just starts twirling it. And then she tosses it in the air, and you know how like some of those things where you twist them up and they're like tense, you throw them in the air and they pop open? Well, when she throws that baton in the air, it becomes a hoop and it stops right in the air where she threw it. She like grabs one part of it and like hoists herself up, and she's sitting in the hoop, and she's like regarding you guys. And she looks at all of you, and then a smile crosses her face. And she's like, I think Zanya told me about you. I'm Sadie Sullivan, but please call me Sullivan or Sully. If you call me Sadie, trust me, I will not answer you.
Okay, Sullivan or Sully?
You can call me Sullivan or Sully, but please call me Sully. I prefer that one. I think it's nicer. I'm a nicer person, so it fits my personality better. This is hoops. I'm never without hoops. And then Sully jumps down out of the hoop, yanks it back, and snaps her wrist, and it becomes a baton again. And she sits it down, and she does like a mock bow. Welcome to Salvata. I'm your new band member. Who are all of you?
I'm Brig.
And you are, what do you do?
I play guitar and sing in the band.
You have an interesting beard. Beards often hide secrets.
Oh, I got a lot of secrets.
Can you be trusted?
No.
Can you be trusted?
Not at all.
She turns to Zaris. And you?
Well, hi, Sully. I very thoroughly enjoyed the hoop experience. I'm impressed. I like it. You kind of remind me of a younger me with the acrobatics, and I like that. Don't mind Brig. Brig's just a grumpy sometimes. But don't worry about him. And so we can call you Sully. I think that's got a nice little ring to it. Just so you know, I'm a monster slayer, ranger. So if you've got any problem with monsters, send them my way. But we didn't know about you, but it's very nice to meet you. We can always use more in the band. What do you think, Girasol? More in the band, right?
And Hugh, yes. I think I know a lot about you.
Oh,
And
do you?
Shelly she looks at your sash and sees how it's like fiery looking, and she notices you have that whip sort of at your side. And she's like, I think we might get along very well. Tell me about yourself.
All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look fiery. But yo, I'm making coins, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather around. I'm the lava gin in town, and my sound's laid down by the underdog. I drink of all the honey mead you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Girasol. Pronounced with an ear or so. Yo, tieflings, oh, how I like to flirt with thee. And all the bards in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like my killer Heatwave, you're gonna faint when the stereos play me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm grumpy. I like my oatmeal lumpy, I'm sick with this. Straight melee attacks. But sometimes they get ridiculous. I'll eat up all your crackers and your licorice. Hey, yo, cat girl, come here, are you ticklish? Yeah, I called you a cat. Look at me, I'm a genie. And never stopped me from getting busy. I'm a freak. I like the swords with the boom. I once fought dirty in a Tavern King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze you. They say I'm pretty, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting all the paid gigs, and I even got my own dance.
Oh my god. Everybody gets inspiration from that one. That was amazing.
Inspired.
Also, thank you for doing that. That I know that is not something that you normally do. So thank you for that awesome
Wow.
surprise.
My heart has been like jumping out of my chest.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, it was amazing. Thank you. Please continue. Oh, I just had to tell you how great that was.
So just right as you finish, Alka comes over with the tray, and he's like, I heard your mad beats. Here is the honeymead, the eponymous honeymead from Song, and he hands you that, and then he's like, apple cider, eh? and he hands it to Zaris. He refills whatever Sully was drinking automatically. Boom. Alice, who's abstaining for some reason, and then Brig, he puts down a shot of Cagadez, and he puts one down for himself, and he looks you in the eye, and he goes, "Let's do this." Huh? Ooh, I got you. Ah! Oh.
Oh boy.
Yes, that's right. There's Orcish whiskey. You never forget that.
That's the York brew right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
You guys see this waitress go, this half elf, and she goes over and starts cleaning it up, and then he takes it back behind the bar.
Thank you, Lorna. She's so fussy. I break a lot.
I hope your man.
But I pay for it, so.
Another one. I hope your man has a strong stomach, because those Orcish dishes can be a bit strong.
This is
I'm
very
fine.
good.
I'm fine.
I'll
Yes.
talk to you in 2 hours. We'll see how you feel then.
Brig,
We call it
you know what you gotta
fire
do.
blood. It's
Constitution?
fire blood. Yeah.
Yes.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
This was in my baby
14.
bottle.
14, you're fine. You're
Oh,
fine.
Wow.
See, I'm
Steel
fine.
stomach.
I put down second shot. Huh?
I got
One,
this.
two,
Brig,
three.
if you drink that,
If I drink what? I
Don't
drink
start
what?
any fights.
And Lorna comes back out pissed that I broke another glass.
This time I only got a 7.
Great. You
Okay.
are feeling real woozy. You have the poison effect.
Oh, great.
Alka, what did you give him? Alka?
It's called Kagaadez. It means fire blood. It is Orcish whiskey, huh?
real quick, I'd like to put a hand, or actually slap my hand on the back of Brig, and go, I told you not to drink that second one. I'm actually going to cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Oh, thank you.
I told you to not drink that the second one.
Okay, I'll remember next time. Sorry.
Maybe third?
No.
Uh-huh.
Brig's breath is
Alright.
so bad that the flowers on my crown
They're on fire, actually.
they're just like
This is
Physically
good. It's
caught on
family
fire.
label. He's family label.
Alka.
Good.
Yeah. I say,
trying to
so
stop
you know, I
thinking
like
about-
to play. I like to play. It's fun for me.
You should export that. I think they would love it in Neverwinter.
There's it's there. We do all right. We do all right. I'm opening third place. We do all right.
Alice, what's wrong?
I think, well, we're supposed to go, and we have to go to the second district, in Alka. We're supposed to meet at your other tavern. We have to meet Vlanya, but, you know, yeah, I just didn't want to interrupt you, but we
That's
have a
fine.
lot to do, and
Let's go.
we should get going.
I go get Grandpapa, okay? Un momento. And Alka goes behind the bar and he pulls out a battle axe and he walks over. He goes, it's Grandpapa. The blade is Grandpapa's. The leg is Grandpapa's. And you see that the handle is a bone wrapped in leather.
Wow.
And then he just does that thing where he just puts it behind his back and somehow it stays.
Magnets. Very strong magnets.
Yes, that's how good.
I'd like look
But
behind his
I
back. and
take
like,
you there, but I never leave home without Grandpapa.
Zaris is like, I want a grandpapa.
I know that's a very fascinating weapon of choice.
So, you know,
I show you the way.
Okay.
Okay,
And
great.
she just actually walks out in front of you. She's like, okay, and then she's leaving.
Hey, so I noticed we're on these giant discs coming up. So is each district separated by like a disc? Is that the deal? Or do you have districts within discs?
Yes, they are. There are very established planes of here. It gets a little richer as you go up. You know, we are on lower floor. Yes. So you want
telling the truth.
Yes,
Okay.
please. You'll love it here.
Pretty cool.
In fact, I hear they're writing great book about it. You can get book. You can get book about it. It will give you all the ins and outs of this currently. If you go to thebardbook.com,
okay.
you can get book.
You where I might get that book.
Yes, it's great book. It's great book. Not just book, many perks. There's many perks if you get book.
But question about the book is it? I don't like to read too much. Is there pretty pictures in that too?
So many pictures.
And I heard there's several alternative covers even for the book.
There are. There's one that's foil, tungsten. So many great book. It's so much. There's perks.
I love you guys.
Great.
Isn't Vanya posing for the cover?
I do believe there are finest artisans here in Salvata.
I'm
who
sorry.
will paint you.
Where do we get the book one more time? I'm just curious.
If you go to if you enter into the plane of existence known as internet, boop boop bloop boop boop, and you put in thebardbook.com, you can order book now. Now.
Does it accept?
I'll wait.
Does it accept water deep gold coins?
It accepts
No, they're shaped too
Visa,
weirdly.
MasterCard, PayPal.
I don't know what these are, but it's very fascinating.
You will. Just go to bardbook.com. You'll know.
You have double inspiration.
Oh, you win.
That was the coolest plug. I couldn't have asked for a better one. Thank you. As you guys exit this this courtyard, you're walking down the alley, and you go to make a left, and there they are again. Those rapscallions, those kids, and they're putting stuff up on the wall.
I swear at them in Orcish.
They look
be
up.
nice, Alka. They're kids, I think.
You do notice that they're all wearing green masks, and a couple of them drop some of the flyers.
They drop
And they're like,
flyers.
and one of them is going to throw a dagger at you.
Good luck.
How rude.
It's
Yeah,
like it's Thursday.
That is going to be an 18, so that's going to hit.
Sure.
Is this place always this inviting?
That's 3 points of damage. Where would you like it?
In thigh, in big meaty Orcish
It just
thigh.
lands.
It lands in the scar that's already there.
And the kids run down the rest of the alley, and they turn left.
Listen, I take it out. I go 3 daggers, right? Boom! I put it in my belt, like these kids. And then I have like a little powder because I'm kind of used to this, and I just slap it on there, a poultice that I have in my bag just to make it coagulate a little faster. I said, "Don't you mind? We get you there in one piece." Double fingers crossed, and you see again he doesn't have a pinky. Double fingers crossed. We get you there.
Kids today, huh?
Amen.
What are you gonna do?
Amen.
They actually postered half of the alley in front of your establishment, so now there's just emerald green just everywhere.
What does it say on the poster?
You walk up to one of the posters, and it says, "Hear ye all who want some extra loot by wielding their loot. Looking for performers of all ilks to join in a private production. Masks provided and required. Auditions tonight at the Jeweled Market."
Audition.
Auditions? Do you all feel like performing?
Oh, I definitely feel like checking it out.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
purse?
Yeah.
I'm curious. We're always up for an audition. However, we have had some run-ins with the Emerald Cabal, and I don't think it is wise to at least go looking like these.
Yeah, I would definitely disguise ourselves.
Yes, go audition for people who threw dagger into my thigh.
Yeah.
That's great idea. What a wonderful opportunity.
But it is because we could find out who their leaders are so that we can infiltrate from the inside.
I like her.
Well, let's talk to Vlanya first. How about that?
Okay.
You can put some insight
Okay.
on. I mean, we're on our way to see her anyway.
She is our bad manager, so she okays yes and things and books us.
Mhm.
Of course.
She's not just our band magic.
Well,
You know,
Let's
let's go.
Sassy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I look right at her third eye. I'm like, you know what I mean.
You had to run in with Vlanya? You have many eyes. I
Excuse
just
you?
noticed you have another one, maybe on the side there.
Well, keep it here, lady. Right here.
Question for you first. Can you see out of all of those eyes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. It's interesting, that's all. I've never seen anyone with many eyes before.
Really? You've never come across a beholder?
No, not here at least. I don't
you're lucky.
I don't travel on a lot of the discs. I stick to one or two. I don't go up and down, but this is a very beautiful place to call home, so I'm not complaining, you know? Although I would like some licorice. What?
That is. Wait, you said licorice?
Yes, I was looking for some licorice, actually.
There's candy.
You have some?
No, I'm
I
asking, is
open
there
up.
candy?
I open my pouch. Yeah, and I have Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Twizzlers.
And she takes them from Malka and she's like chewing on it, just sort of.
Yeah, I don't even look. I just sort of over the shoulder do this. It's Pavlovian. I just like boom.
Alice is standing in front of you guys. She's like,
Alice, you look like you're about to explode. What's wrong?
can we go now? We should go.
We go.
Oh, sorry.
You should have said something sooner.
Well, you're real busy, and I don't want to interrupt you guys. But we
You
should.
got stabbed. That's you.
Yeah, there's a big problem with the Emerald Cabal here, and that's kind of what Vlanya wants to talk to you guys about. So we should probably get
is.
going.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
They want power. They want power.
So we are going to Fire Diamond. This is my other club. And let's go. So
Nice.
he knows his way, yeah?
Yeah, so you guys make your way out, and the street is bustling. This is a tourist trap if I've ever seen one, or ever tried to explain one before. If you can imagine it, they're selling all the things. There's buskers performing. It's actually really amazing artists performing on the sides of the street.
I
But,
apologize if I get recognized. I'm minor celebrity. My fault. Whatever, yes.
It's
So,
better than us getting recognized.
Are you guys gonna wear that up to the second disc?
What are we
do look
supposed to
kinda
wear?
grubby. We have to look
I
more
mean-
sharp.
Yeah, it's kind of it's the second district is kind of like this one, except for it's way nicer, and you should probably not wear that.
Traveling clothes, you know what I mean? Yes, I mean, you look good, but you want to look good. for the
She
second
actually
day.
like does this to Briggs' shirt, and then dirt comes off, and she's like,
Ooh.
I've got just the thing, though. Don't
What?
worry. I've got a gold. I got a gold suit in my pack.
Gold.
are you gonna put it on now, or
Sure, I can put it on right now on the street if you want. I mean, what
She's
you
just
want
like-
us to? I mean, where are we supposed to change?
I don't know. I don't have all the answers here.
I look at Sully and I go, Sully, they meet Ramon.
Yeah, I don't think you should be changing your clothes in the middle of
We
the
should take them
street.
to see Ramon, huh?
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay,
Come
we
with-
go
come
see
with-
Ramon. He fix you all up. He give you a place to change so that you're not naked person in street.
And they'll even curl your hair if you want your beard nice and curly. It depends on
Oh, he will put bubbles and things in.
I can't wait for you to see this suit. It's great.
Where does one get a gold suit?
Not
Don't
only
answer
is it, not only it's a gold, it's actually made out of kobold skin.
What?
It's a 3-piece kobold skin gold suit.
What do
That's
they do with the
awful.
rest of the kobold that they take his skin? Don't
mean-
answer that.
Talk to the monster hunter.
I'm gonna lead them over to to this shop that of a mutual friend of Sully and ours, Ramon.
All right. Okay, as you're coming towards it, Alice is like, "Wait a minute, Ramon, are you sure? Isn't everything really expensive there? I mean,
Oh, it's very
Vanya,
expensive. Very
told
expensive.
me to like pay for things, but like,
Oh, good.
I don't know
Then
if I
it
have
will
enough
not come out
money
of
for
pocket
that."
for any of you. It will be expense to Vanya.
Ooh.
But after the, and she just starts turning like her ledger, and she's just
So
like,
go nuts, go
"Oh."
crazy nuts, get
Well, like halfway
anything
nuts.
you want.
Only halfway. Don't go completely nuts. Just like half nuts,
Break
and
the
then half
bank
reasonable.
on
We got a
this.
per diem.
Yes.
Oh God.
Unlimited funds.
I
Here
just
we
see
come.
Miracle's eyes like start to widen as he's like, break the bank, and I just like turn and I'm like, just put a hand on her to calm her down a little bit because she's getting so excited. I'm like, take it easy.
Just blame Alka later.
I don't know if that okay. All right. And you guys are standing in front of this establishment. The entire front is just glass, and it's 2 stories, and it's really beautiful clothing, just aisles and aisles of beautiful clothing. It's all white inside. And you guys walk in, and you see at the counter is what looks like a hobgoblin, except for this guy looks real sharp. It's he's wearing a very tailored, fancy, kind of shiny suit, and you guys walk in.
And I give him like European double cheek kiss. Hey, Ramon, you need to. There you are, my friend. I'm just big, so I kind of come down and give him the little pat, and then I'm like, these are my friends. Make them look sharp. We're going up.
Oh, are we? Oh, you're going up. Okay.
We're going up.
And he looks at them and goes, well, I can work with this. Why don't you tell me what you want? What do you want? Tell me, who are you? Tell me what will make you more you, but extra. And when he does that, you notice that his nails are painted and his eyes seem to be glowing with shimmer. He kind of looks at all of you and is like, what do you want me to do with you?
Okay, I think I have a little bit of practice at this. I would like something in all black, with a lot of crystals to look like crackled lava.
Black rhinestones on black leather. Got it. And he goes in the back and he brings out, what would you like him to bring out? This is him doing something for you. This is your wear, so you tell me.
Okay.
What does it look like?
Well, so it kind of looks like a fishnet kind of top here that's like all like complete like in crystal encrusted, kind of looking like what I'm wearing right now. It is completely backless, and I've got I asked for pants because I move around a lot, so pants would be great. But pants that kind of match, so they're like a little bit baggier and have like crystals kind of going up it, and a new kimono that is also crystallized and kind of like has like the scorched velvet kind of going up.
Cool. And he also brings out a pair of ankle boots. He's like, these have high tread and they're all rhinestones, black rhinestones up them. You can run in these. They're combat heels. I think that they'll just look really nice with those pants.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
And he looks over at you, Zaris. Says, you've got a whole spring, shiny, colorful thing happening. What can I do for you?
Well, don't mistake my colors for weakness. So I would like something to go on top of my cape. So when I was on this retreat, I saw this new, beautiful, seasonal. It is an accessory for your cape. You drape it on over top of it, and it's almost like a necklace that just never ends. And it's like it's flowers mixed with studs, mixed with flowers, mixed with studs, and out of the studs come mists. So the flowers never die. They never die.
Oh. Well, you've come to the right place. The rare magic item will turn you into your very own rare magic item, and this is going to be one of the most expensive pieces I've ever made. And Alice is just crying out of one side of her face. The other side of her face is smiling. She's just really trying to hold it together. He comes back out, and it's well, you have what looks like a mantle, so it kind of comes over and drapes. So it's like this massive piece right here. And he's like, "There you are. I think that's going to do amazing." And he hands you a belt, like a drapey belt that matches.
Ooh.
Sorry, Alice.
I'm fine. It's okay. He looks at Sullivan and goes, "Oh, darling, we should paint those hooves. That would be great.
My hooves? What's wrong with my hooves?
Just add a couple sparkles, some shine." And he like holds up his nails.
You should
that's all right,
you should
but-
get hooves bedazzled.
Oh, that might be nice. You know what? Can you add studs in there? You know, I like a little bit of like rough and tough something sort of studs.
Oh,
but also,
like
you know what I
kind
really
of diesel,
love? Yes.
kind of diesel, kind of edgy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Demo Baza, yes. And I want a cat suit. Something that's very fitted and sexy, so I look like that ancient singer Cardi B, but like on a good day.
Leave room for tail. Your tail.
The little tufts,
Oh.
yes.
Yes. You like? Make sure you have room for that as well. And my
He-
thighs too.
Absolutely. He goes back, whips up something, and comes out. And this is like, just, you look like you should be performing in an amphitheater stage. And it's all strappy and studded. And also there's hoof covers. And yeah, so it's like studded hoof covers.
And she starts stamping her feet. Thank you. And I can move in this too. This is perfect. Thank you. You always do me well. Don't forget the one with the beard. I think he
looks
brought something
over.
with him.
You brought something with you.
Check this out. And like with full confidence, I pull out the gold suit made out of kobold skin. It's 3 pieces. Also have some fancy Wan T boots. And I'm like, check this out. Alice, don't worry about it. I got this awesome suit. Just, I don't know, you got a hat to go with this?
He runs over to you, holds up the suit, looks at it, looks back at you. This is the most beautiful suit I've ever seen. You are a genius. This is magnificent. You want a hat? Oh, okay. All right, here I go. And he kind of just, all right, let's do this. And he goes in the back, comes back with, describe what this hat looks like that matches this all gold kobold suit.
It's got a really big brim. It's like a preacher's hat. But it's gold and just shining, and just it shines like the sun. It blinds you when you look at it.
Ah! Oh, it's fine.
So
now.
people have to actually stay 2 feet away from you because it's so wide.
Right, because it's so bright. Well, no, not so much from how wide it is, but just how bright it is.
It's magnificent. And he looks at Alka and goes, "Oh, here, this one's for you." But he can't stop looking at Brig.
I think
just
I
like-
now have name for my next club, which is the Golden Kobold.
I'll be
you know
there.
what? I'll gladly pose for the picture for the sign. too.
We have the finest painters if you unlock the stretch goals.
Oh, for the bardbook.com?
Yes, that's the one, thebardbook.com.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, finest painters.
Before you do share with everybody what you are wearing, we're going to do the bardbook.com update. We are at, whoa, we're so close to 98,000, 97,952.
By the end of broadcast, we hit 100K.
100,000, yeah.
Yes!
So we
This-
have an
this
hour
has to happen.
left. Let's do this. We could totally do this. So you guys out there, if you haven't already, go to thebardbook.com and pledge. There are tiers. Pick any of the tiers. We have PDFs. We have book. We have the standard edition. We have the special edition with the hammered axe metal and the foil on top. And then we have the limited edition signed by me. It includes the special edition book signed and also a Dungeon Master screen designed and signed by me as well. So that's a cool package. We also have VTTs if you guys like to play virtually with your friends. We have an assortment. We have Foundry VTT, Fantasy Grounds, Roll20, and Shard available. You can also get our Sirenscape pack. So we have the Sirenscape sample available right now for Chapter 1, but we will have 10 different adventure packs for you on as an add-on. We also have we have the adventure pack, we have the treasure chest, and the dragon's hoard available. We also, if you're feeling like, you want to be a part of this book in an even bigger way, for one of the last tiers, you can have a character in the book, or you can be a part and have a side quest in this book. Those are pretty awesome tiers. We also have add-ons. We've got level up dice, wormwood trays, and master vaults. We've got campaign coins. We have really amazing things. It's pretty wild, all the cool stuff we have on there. So pick your tier and then put the add-ons on and be a part of this epic bardtastic adventure that we are on over the next month at thebardbook.com and here on twitch.tv/SatinePhoenix. So
this is like telethon, but to make your life better.
Yeah, right.
Like the people out there, your adventuring life will improve if you participate in this telethon.
Ooh, there is a question from Crash. Any way to get just the dice? Yes, there is. So we actually have an add-on we have a tier that's just add-ons. So you click that tier and then you can just a la carte everything that you want. And that's a pretty clever thing that Kickstarter has allowed. I love it. There's your answer. And with that, back to the story. Alka, you've been handed a dress bag.
Yes.
What's in this dress bag? What does your outfit look like that this delightful hobgoblin has given you?
I am big gentleman, so I look good in dusters. So I unzip this thing, and to go against my gorgeous greenish skin, it is this purple duster, and it is like a crushed velvet duster, because he knows I'm going up. So I need to put on my crushed velvet duster, and there's also a lace shirt with kind of like a paisley print. I'm just dressed like Prince. I'll be honest. I'm dressed like a 6'5", 230-pound Prince is what I'm dressed as.
I was gonna say, is it gonna purple rain out here?
It is. It might. It might. And then at the very bottom of the bag is the thing that I have had waiting for him to craft for me. And what you guys notice is that Alka has two tusks, as often half-orcs do, but one of them is chipped, and he has made me a gold cap for that for that chipped tooth. So it's like boom, and now I am ready to go. Let's do this. Oh, and I go, and Grandpapa, and he goes, I did not forget. And then I reach down into the bag, and there's a cap that matches my gold tooth that I put on the tip of Grandpapa's leg bone.
You know what would look really good on Grandpapa?
Tell me.
What? Some diamonds and pearls.
Well played. Yes. Yes. You are the new power generation. Talk to me, lover. Come on, tell me what you taste. Do your mama tell you life's too good to waste? And you know what else looks great on Grandpapa?
Alice goes, no, I don't.
The blood of my enemies.
Oh, that's free. Okay, we could do that.
We'll get there. Alice, are you going to dress up?
Oh, I just do this. And she's wearing like a sequined jumper. She's like, I'm good.
Excuse me, how do I get one of those? How do you do that?
Oh, ask Vanya.
Let's go.
She holds up a ring and it has it's got a little like swirl in it. She's like, I just go boop, and then it changes back.
I whisper back to Brig and Zaris, I think Oraisa would really like that.
Oh, definitely. Hey, what I want to know is if we have to dress up this fancy to just go to level 2, what do people wear on like level 3, 4, 5?
We're not
6,
going
7?
there.
Don't ask.
You have your skin replaced.
I
Well,
guess so.
actually, the level 3
Grubbed.
is where like most people live, so that's actually not as fancy as down here. Yeah, that's actually pretty okay. You can go there and it's fine. That's where I like to go, and yeah, that's where I live. Yeah, but it's way up higher. Like we're not going there. We can't afford it right now. Yeah, you got to talk to Vlanya about it.
Okay, we'll talk to
Okay.
Vlanya.
I was just curious.
She like relaxes a little bit. She's like, okay, good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Are
let's
we
Can we
ready?
slow mo? Can we slow mo
better?
walk out of this place with our outfits while like?
Can we like be like in slow motion? We walk out as a
Yeah.
band, like a group. It's like slow motion. We walk out the door.
It's like Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy, and Brig is tugging at his crotch to fix his suit,
Yes, absolutely.
like Rocket.
Uh,
Yeah.
so you guys are slow-mo walking out, and then stunk right on Girasol's face is one of those green flyers. You look
goodness.
over, and it looks like there's a group of them, and they're a little taller this time, and they're in an alley just like plastering.
Excuse me, I am not part of the wall.
They see you, and they're like, and they go and they try to run.
You're not running this time.
The Dagger Kids, get them!
Boom.
Hold
Grandpapa's coming out.
Hold on, both of you.
Oh.
I need you to simmer down. We are not going to cause a fight yet. Otherwise,
They
Alice is
caused the
going to
fight.
have.
They- They
Hold
threw
on.
the dagger in his leg.
Hold on. You do not want to make me mad, right? Because what happens when I get mad?
It's volcano time.
Fire.
Things get
So
on.
I'm
catch
going
on
to
fire.
get mad if Alice doesn't get to where she needs to go. So let's
Oh.
get Alice to Vlanya, and if those little children are still around, then we'll start a fight.
This won't take long. This won't
I
take
don't
long.
think those were kids. Those guys looked like adults. Like
I think they just
that's like the
look
whole
like kids.
thing.
Well, the way they are acting is immature and childish. So
That's
until
true.
then, they
Yeah.
are.
You're so
children.
childish, putting dagger in thigh.
Oh yeah.
So can we at least get to Vlanya, please?
Let's go to Vlanya first, and then afterwards, you can kill as many as them you want. Within reason.
Grandpapa is so hungry. He has not been fed
Right.
in a long time.
So, quick question: is there any ruling against killing people? We just came from Waterdeep, where you're not supposed to be killing people in streets. I assume that it's the same here.
I mean, it's a little tacky in public, but you know, like, yeah, they don't really like it if you just kill people in public. But
What
you
if
know,
they
I
threw-
guess it's okay if you're, you know, in an alley.
Wonderful. We will operate in Waterdeep standards so that we don't get chastised here. So let's.
I
go
mean,
to
not
Vlanya.
killing people, like, you know, you should be selective on who you kill because, and she's like really trying to puzzle out, like, well, there are people that are bad and maybe you should
Alice.
kill them.
I throw Grandpapa.
So bad.
Okay, go roll.
Once barbarian, always barbarian. Here we go! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Awesome. So go ahead and roll your ranged attack.
Okay. Uno momento. All right.
In slow motion, this giant axe. You look down the
That
alley.
is 16.
Perfect. It lands in the back of the one. So there's 5 of them, and it lands in the back of one of them. Please roll damage.
This is what we do it, baby. That is 4.
All right, 4 points of damage, and one next to it is going to retaliate, and you.
Oh no.
That is an auto hit, and you get.
How many did I get last time? 3?
Uh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Okay.
5 points of damage as these magic missiles just.
He's like mosquito. Oh, what is that? What? Oh, I gobbled up your magic missile.
All right.
It's appetizer.
Now they're beginning to run, and they have Grandpapa.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
But I'm running too.
Awesome. Okay, initiative. You guys, because we are in a very short game, you've already rolled initiative. I have an 18 on their initiative. So, battle music, please. And it's playing on the screen, but we can't hear it. All right.
Pretending
so,
like I can.
Pretending like you can. Okay, Girasol, you go first.
Awesome. So I'm looking as far down as where they're running, and I'd like to cast Dimension Door, so I appear right in front of them.
Yes.
I like this one. I like this one a lot.
If at all possible, I know I cast a spell, but I just like to kind of hold my hands out, like.
Awesome. Okay.
Get Grandpapa!
Do you say anything?
I shoot a message back. I'm working on it.
All right, so you're just gonna stand there. Is that the end of your action?
Yeah, because I only cast a spell. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next up.
All Doctor Strange.
How can I reach one with my regular movement of 30 feet?
Yeah, you can reach the one that has the axe in its back.
Awesome. I'm gonna charge up on that guy and take a big old swing with my steel war loot right on his head.
It whistles in the air. The way the metal is shifted, it kind of has its own rhythm.
Nice. I got a 23. I'm assuming
Heck yeah.
that hits.
That totally hits.
I get my sneak attack damage as well.
Nice.
So, 12 points of damage.
12. That's
Big old
beautiful.
Bonk on the head.
Oh man. He goes. He's got this axe in his back. A war loot just hit him, and
And the other one's giving a high five.
Can I try to grab? Can I try to grab the axe with a bonus action, or? No?
Roll me sleight of hand. See how fast you are. That's a good question.
All right. Luckily. Well, I only got an 11. Well, can I use
Okay.
my inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yeah, absolutely. So in this case, the guy is essentially grappled. You have him by this thing that's embedded in his back, and he's just trying to do this. So he's gonna have to, on his action, pull out of that, or attempt to. It's a whole, that's like a, there's a lot of blood happening right now in that. He's
Nice.
bleeding from the head and the back. Okay,
And so
great
do I
job.
have the axe too, or I was
You
just
have
able
the-
to?
So you have the axe, but it's not pulled
But
out
still
of him.
stuck in him. Awesome.
You have
Okay,
a
good.
handle on this guy who is going to attempt to break this because it is his turn now.
Okay.
Wait, 18. Yeah. All right.
Strength.
So go ahead and roll strength.
Okay. 10.
10. Unfortunately, that he rolled a 12, and so you hear as this thing comes out of his back, and he kind of stumbles forward. But that's all he can do. He's just 5 feet away from you right now. He's unplugged himself. With the shock in his body, he can't actually move forward. He's like, all right. The other guy is
I got it
going.
for you. I got him.
You're my
This guy
friend, Golden
is going to make
Kobold.
2 attacks on you. So he's going to take his long sword, this other person, and that is, both are going to miss as you're kind of just wielding this axe in front of you. The other one is going to fog cloud. You just see this emerald cloud just fill up the entire area. Girasol, you're caught in there as well. Another one is going to mage hand and smack you in the face and try to distract you, Brig. So please.
Rude.
Yeah, roll me a d20, please.
I rolled a 5 on the die.
Cool. All right, next
I've
up.
been slapped. I've been
You've been
slapped.
slapped. It's more like it's here and it's
Oh, like-
going to be moving with you.
You can't see me. All right.
4. All right, so next up is Zaris. There is a big emerald fog cloud in this alley, and you can barely see Brig at the edge of it. Girasol is not able to be seen on the other end.
Okay, so my like obsession, my like little obsession with Grandpapa, because I want one, because it's that cool. I just like I kind of lose my cool. And I'm like, Grandpapa, and I run as quickly as I can towards where it came, because I want to try to grab it. So can I see that Brig got it?
You saw that he had grabbed it.
I got it.
Okay,
You
so
can also talk. So, you guys can say like about a sentence worth of stuff.
So I just literally yell out, Grandpapa! And I just run towards Brig and I like grab it. I like grab it from him like obsessively and like
Cool.
start, like trying to swing it.
So you are going to attempt to grab it. Go ahead and roll me sleight of hand at disadvantage. Because it's hard to see with this fog.
Okay, so sleight of hand with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, so 16, 18. That's a dirty 20.
Nice. You both have a hold of it right now, but Brig, you can opt to let go should you want to.
Okay.
Do you?
I mean, yeah, sure. You can have it. Get it back to Alka. Get it back to
Sorry.
Alka.
Sorry, Brig. And
I had it, but that's fine. You can have it.
I'm just like holding on to it, just like wanting to swing it so bad.
Awesome.
Take one swing with it. You got it.
Yeah, you can take a swing with it.
Take a swing. Is there who's closest to me?
Well, it's very hard to see.
Okay.
But roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage. Oh no.
Did you roll a 1? Okay. All right. For those of you out there, if anyone in the party rolls a 1, they have to roll damage and tell everyone how they hit themselves. So we really don't want to roll 1. With an 8, you swing and you keep swinging, and it just doesn't seem to catch. Is there anything else you would like to do, Zaris?
No.
Okay, next up, Alka. It is your turn. Everyone seems to be in a fog cloud, emerald fog cloud.
Well, as my bonus action, I'm going into frenzy.
Nice.
So now I'm a little nuts. I would love Grandpapa back. But what I say is, because I can tell she admires him, I go, just so you know, he had 2 legs. And then I ask for Grandpapa back.
All right, roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
As you go running into the fog, but it's just really hard to see. It seems things are heavily obscured.
Okay, just a second. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, you said perception, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 1.
Nice. You go running in, and you actually pass Zaris. You start feeling around, and you do feel somebody there. But
This must be
nobody
Zaris.
in the party feels you touching them.
I assume this is Zaris. For that was my intention.
You go feeling around the person's arm, and it's very bulky hands.
Oh,
and
Zaris, you've been
feel
working out, I
a
assume.
long sword. Who is that?
That's well.
Get off
so
of me.
so my move and that so was perception my action.
No, that was
Okay.
a free action.
Once I know that it's a long sword, I'm gonna use it to clobber the dude with his own sword.
Cool. So we'll do this.
I'm in frenzy.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to do this will be an attack.
And
but
I'm
you were
gonna use my
grapple.
inspiration on this one. I'm gonna grapple. Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to contested grapple.
Okay. Great.
All right. I got a 16.
And that would be with strength, right?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay. I think I may have. I see. It's D&D Beyond. I have to switch between. Sorry, apologize.
Yeah, it's okay.
Um.
You also have an inspiration.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll it again just to see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that inspiration. So
Yeah.
I got a 22.
Yes. Okay, so this would be an unarmed. Well, no, it's
No, it's armed.
It's armed and also.
With his, why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
You get a D6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So a D6. So that is 6.
All right.
Oh, nice.
6 points of damage. You hear, ugh, ugh. And then you hear, You can't see what's going on. You can't see the guy, but you do know that you just slapped him with his own sword in the face.
I love it.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I get in Frenzy. Tasty. Oh, you know what? I get to also add an additional 2 with strength attacks, with strength weapons. So adding 2 more points of damage to that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
There you go. Buh! Why you hitting yourself?
Sullivan, it is your turn.
Sullivan is totally used to what Alka does when he's in the middle of a fight. So she's just like shaking her head, like slightly laughing, but like thinking to herself, we are never, ever going to make it to see Vanya today. But here we go. So she just throws her baton in the air. It snaps open. It's a hoop. She sort of hoists herself up so that she can look down and get a better sort of vantage view of everything. And then she closes her eyes and opens her hands and just like blows outward and casts on the fog warding wind to blow
Oh,
away
nice. Very good.
so that she can see. And let's see, how many of the dudes can I see now that I'm above and right?
So you blow 10-foot radius. Yeah, you could definitely blow the fog away.
Woo!
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So how long does it last?
With concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. So it deafens you and the other creatures in the area. So you guys just hear oh, poor Girasol. It extinguishes unprotected flames. So that's a thing.
Could
the fog is gone.
Okay.
And the area is difficult terrain. So everybody's hair is just like and attack rolls of ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage. The attacks pass in or out of the wind. So that's a thing. Everybody's kind of slanted and then trying to like
Could I use my meta magic to protect them, using sort of points to protect them using careful spell, since I'm a sword. And then let me see.
Yeah, that's funny. That is actually a very funny thing because I don't think normally it would be used in that way.
Okay.
But why don't you roll me an Arcana?
Ooh.
Yeah. If you get
Plus
over a
2
10,
Arcana.
then I'll
Oh my
say
god,
yes.
11.
Yeah, perfect. The weirdest thing happens. It hits you. It does kind of like blow out some of your fire, Girasol, but it goes whoosh and then dies down, almost as if you can see. Oh, it's like one of those car commercials where it's like aerodynamics, and you can see the wind passing around you, and you walk forward gently, but everyone else is like.
Is that the face that Girasol is making?
Yeah, it's more of a like.
She's just sitting up in her hoop, sort of like trying to look down to see if she sees. Do I see that Brig has he has Grandpapa, or do I see now that
Zaris has Grandpa.
Zaris has Grandpapa.
Alka has a person by their hand and is
And
smacking
I'm
him
smacking them with their own sword.
she's just literally sitting there like laughing, and she also screams out that you're never getting Grandpapa back. That one has it.
Good luck.
All right,
think that's
top
my
of the
turn.
round. Yeah.
He's family. He's family.
Girasol, you're up.
Awesome. Couple of questions for you, Satine. Is there a wall anywhere near me?
There are 2 walls.
Awesome. And how far away is Sullivan from me?
Sullivan actually is about 20 feet.
Okay, but like relatively like.
Oh, also 10 feet up.
Okay.
So 20 feet in front of you and 10 feet up.
Cool. So, I'm gonna take out my bladed sash, and as we know, it kind of turns into like a long-range whip sometimes. So what I would love to do is run up the side of the wall, kind of do a backflip, and like launch my bladed whip to kind of wrap around the end or the bottom part of Sully's hoop, and kind of just hang off of it.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna matrix this. Go ahead and roll me acrobatics as
Yes,
you were going
ma'am.
to kind of move up.
It's a 13
Now
on the
you-
die.
Okay, you
Hold
are.
on. That's 25, 24, 24.
That's amazing. No one else. I didn't even know you could do this. The thing is you were standing 5 feet away from one of the bad guys, so they will be able to take a swing at you.
That's fine.
Wait, is
that
she standing away from the bad guy that I have his sword in his hand?
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh,
That
the one
is
that's-
going to be. That is. It is 7 points of piercing damage, and make me a con save.
Sure. Give me 1 second, because I have a thing. I don't know if it's a dex save or a con save, so give me 1 second to look up.
Okay.
I have a ring of evasion, so I think that's
Oh.
dex. Am I correct?
I think it's Dex.
It is dex. Okay.
yeah.
Just checking.
That's okay. It's worth looking. Con save, please.
That's a 16, 17, 18, 19.
Very good. You are not poisoned. Congratulations.
Ooh.
All right, so.
You said 7 points, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do I make it? I'm assuming I made it with a 24.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. You actually do take damage, but let's see if. You also. Yeah, no, you're good. Okay, no, you're good. Okay, so you run up the wall, do your backflip with a 25, and you do this like corkscrew twist, and then reach out in air, grab the side of the hoop, and dangle about.
Yeah, and then I would love to cast Eldritch Blast while I'm hanging from down there.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that.
Thank you. I appreciate you very much, GM.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
19 on the dice, 19,
Yes.
27 to hit.
All right, which one are you trying to hit? Are you trying to hit the one who had an axe in its back, the one with getting a sword in his face, or the one that was standing that was in front of you?
I'm getting the one that just got me.
All right. Do that damage.
That is yeah, it's a 1d10. So 4.
Awesome. 4 points of damage. Okay, good job. Next up is Brig.
Right. So the one that I grabbed Grandpapa out of his back, he's still right in front of me. Is he still? He's still squirming.
Oh yeah, he's still squirming.
Okay. I'm taking a swing. I'm swinging away. This guy. Yeah. 22.
22 definitely hits. Every time you hit, it's like whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Or is there another sound?
It's like the honky tonk man. So it's just like, bang! It just, you hear the strings like bounce off of it. I got him for 14 points of damage.
Awesome.
Woo!
Oh.
14. That guy, you hit him in the head and he goes doing, and he walks and he wobbles a bit and he hits the side of the wall and falls onto the ground.
Woo!
Yeah.
His mask falls off. All right. Next up is them.
And
That
wait,
guy's-
is it the owner of the old amusement park?
You look over and it looks like a halfling.
So it's not even a kid at all.
I told you.
These aren't kids. They're just evil
They're not
halflings.
kids, straight up adults.
More
That's
like
the shortest
Fro
one.
don't.
The one that was standing in front of Girasol is pretty tall. The one that you have a hold of is like 5'6" feet, 5'6", Alka. All right, so that was that one, and then the other one who has the long sword and the other guy who tried to hit Girasol. They both are coming after you, Alka.
Great. Good luck to them.
So there's going to be 16 to hit. It does hit. It's going to be 6 points of damage. The other guy's going to try to get out of your grasp because you are holding his long sword.
But I have
and-
resistance. I'm enraged.
Oh, good. Good. So go ahead and make me a grapple check.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
Hard to read these dice. I rolled 19
Nice.
plus 4, 23.
Goes to try to grab his hand back. And then,
I say, you're adorable. Look at you. Look
let
at
me
you
go.
grow.
Let go of me.
Oh, since you asked.
The other one is going to cast Magic Missile at Sullivan.
Like Alka said, good luck. I should have said that.
Unfortunately, Magic Missile totally hits. So that is 6 points. 9 points of Magic Missile damage.
Is it directly to her? Because I'm hanging off of her hoop.
Directed to her, yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. All right, next up. Now, Zaris, you were standing there with that big axe, and everybody seems to be avoiding you.
So I'm looking at the axe, and I'm just like, I'm in love with the axe, and all of a sudden I just start like, total like, we are family. I got Grandpapa with me, and I want to I'm like, let's just see what this bad boy can do.
And
So-
FYI, it's a vicious axe.
Oh, yes!
It's a vicious great axe. So if you nat 20 on that, you get to add 7 points on top of whatever you do.
All right, so the one that has that he has the sword and he's trying to get out of it. I'm close to him because he was just right past me, right? So-
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm so excited that I throw it. I just want to throw it at him, and as I'm doing so, I would love to cast Hail of Thorns on myself. So I just rolled 13, 14, 15, 19.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Okay, so they must make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
How about a 7?
So Hail of Thorns.
All right.
If you're, do you need me to read it? Or are you good?
Go ahead and read it.
Cool. So Hail of Thorns is so exciting. I love it. So the next time I hit someone, which I've just hit him, with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, this creates a rain of thorns that sprout from my ranged weapon or my ammunition, but it's a hand axe. So each creature within 5 feet must make the dex throw. So now they get an extra 1d10 of damage.
Cool. Alka, please roll a dex save.
Okay. Upside is, I get advantage on deck saves.
Nice.
Boop, 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 boop. I hate this interface. I didn't say that.
Oh.
Okay, Dex, so that would be 11?
11. What is your DC, Zaris?
15.
Unfortunately, you get thorned as well. So the
Fair
three
enough.
of you.
You know what? It is the price of admission.
So that's a 5. Plus,
That's good.
Awesome.
plus
So
the
what is all of your
so
damage?
the damage actually is only 4, but the so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9
Okay.
total.
Awesome.
9 for the halfling and 5 for my friend Elka.
But it's piercing, right?
Yeah, it's piercing.
So I get half.
You get half. Okay, great.
Yay! Awesome.
I'm in frenzy. Yeah.
Okay.
So you do half up or do you half down? So is it 2 or 3?
Oh, half down for you.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It's
Perfect.
all good.
So
Great.
It's all good.
what's that
It's a
half?
it's a play on my name.
So Zaris doesn't even see any of that hit Alka, but she's just so excited and she just lets out this like, yeah! She is just jazzed. She loves Grandpapa.
And you threw Grandpapa, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
It's embedded into the back of the one that you were holding on to their longsword. So essentially, it's right there. And guess whose turn it is? It's your turn.
Welcome back, Grandpapa. So I wanna yank him out of that,
Easy enough.
and I wanna strike him with it.
Hit it. You have advantage.
Yes, I do. All right.
Come on,
Well,
crit fish.
I could take that, but I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna take that, so that's 25.
Yes. All right. You know what? Kill this guy. I want you
Okay.
to narrate this to me.
So while I got his wrist with his one hand, I take Grandpapa out, and I do one of these things where I take the sword that's in his own hand, and I take Grandpapa, and I say, "Why are you beheading yourself?" And I do the cross thing and go, "Shum!" and I just take his head off.
Oh my gosh. The head goes slow motion. Everybody's looking at it. And
Why are you
hits the
beheading
ground.
yourself? Why are you beheading
Boom.
yourself? Why are you
You
beheading
see-
yourself?
Ears come out, and it looks like there is an elf. The silver hair is cascading down. The mask falls off and is on the ground as well.
And I turn to everybody and go, "You still want to audition for them?"
I don't know.
I'd like to see their contract at least.
I think we got.
They can
ahead
talk to their
of us
people.
now.
I don't know.
Depends on how many rights we have to give up, but you know.
Fair
That was
enough.
really
Fair enough.
gory.
I think
It
we
was
got.
pretty gory,
ahead.
Alka.
I think we got.
Like this is the worst you've seen me do, Sully. Come
That's
now.
true, that's true. Well,
This is a
nothing. That was
Wednesday.
nothing.
This is a Wednesday.
All right,
Well-
Girasol, you're up.
Oh, I am. Okay, so I look up at Soli and I go, "You want to see something fun?"
Sure.
I'm gonna let go of my bladed scarf and kind of have it like wrapped it in my hand. I have my hand. I'm ready on my rapier. Is the guy who tried to poison me still below me?
No, that guy's on the other side of the playing field now.
Who's close to me?
The magic user is the closest, so you could probably kind of
Cool.
swing over there.
Cool. So I'm dropping down on him with my rapier out. So first off, I have a lot of things that I gotta do here. So first off, as a bard of swords, College of Swords, I want to use my mobile flourish. And that's
Cool.
gonna damage or it's gonna put in another D8 in my dice pool. I'm also using green flame blade, so on contact, if I hit, that will also jump another green flame to a person of my choice.
Yay!
And because I'm College of Swords, I also a dual wielder, and I get to hit twice. So I'm going to also be using my bladed scarf to kind of do a 1-2 sort of situation.
Yes,
So,
do it.
I've got it all set up.
That's beautiful. Roll me acrobatics, please. And to celebrate that we just hit 98,000 on thebardbook.com, you get advantage because that is pretty amazing.
You
Hey.
lucky. Lucky.
Oh, thank God, because I rolled a 2 on that. So let me re-roll that again.
I want to do that.
Okay, that's better because that is now a natural 20. Woo! So my acrobatics is a 31.
Oh my God. Yeah. Please tell us what this looks like. And I do want to acknowledge that I did skip Sullivan, so Sullivan, I'll let you do 2 actions to make up for that.
Awesome. So you want me to roll the damage? Is that what you were saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do that. That's like a whole thing.
That's a 14 damage coming in. So basically, like, kind of what you see is Jurasoul, like, letting go of her bladed whip and, like, just kind of, like, taking out her rapier, doing a nice little flick, and just whoosh, like, cutting down, like, right into the shoulder. And as she stands up and flips her hair, she just goes, "Hey," and, like, punches him with her blade, with her bladed scarf.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love
What was
it.
the damage on that?
Oh God.
So with the first attack, that was 14, with the rapier, and then that is a 6 with the bladed scarf. Yeah.
Cool.
That's
That
it
was
right there.
awesome. You pop, and that person just toes up, boom, hits the ground, and
Have a nice
that-
trip.
the mask kind of falls off their face, and they seem to be bleeding out. Congratulations, you killed it. You seem to killed an half orc. Yeah, not your
guys are
half orc.
strong.
Different half orc. All right,
Listen.
Sullivan.
That was a display. You guys are stronger than I thought you. I mean, the reason why Sullivan didn't go is because she was just so mesmerized by Jirasol's flip up before and what everyone's doing. She was just sitting in her hoop, sort of watching everyone. That's why she missed her turn. Okay, so from her vantage point, she can see the one guy that's close to
Alka.
Yeah,
Who's
that's the
dead,
one-
right?
that's the one I can see.
There's
Okay.
another guy after you, Alka. That's the last.
Fair
one.
enough.
Okay.
I'm the
So-
big target.
All right, so she actually thinks that the way that the guy is moving or the way the thing is moving looks really familiar, and she's like, you little bleep, fucking bleep, and you don't hear any cursing, all you hear is bleeping and stuff because she's casting vicious mockery at him. Right?
Cool.
So it's
That is a
14.
7.
Wisdom 14. Okay. Ooh.
7.
That is crap. 3 points of damage. Would I get a bonus? I get a bonus. And she would like to jump out of her hoop and it stays sort of in the air, but she grabs it, flicks her wrist, and it turns back into a baton. And she would like to whoop and smack him right across the head.
Because you have 2 actions in this turn, do that.
Yes.
Do it.
Let's see. Oops, wait. That'll be 22 to hit. Oh, God. 26 plus 4. Let's see. 8 damage. I'm going to tell your mother
Nice.
you're out here causing problems.
That person's a bit jostled. Okay. But doesn't look very good. Alka, you're right there. You can see this person, and you're standing next to Sullivan. Next up is Brig. There's one person on the playing field.
I was gonna waste a spell on him, but there's only one left, so I'm just gonna slap him. Here we go. 21
21 hits.
for 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Please describe as you murderify this Emerald Cabal.
Well,
who apparently was holding all the papers because now they're scattered all across this alley.
Well, what happens is I take my my giant steel war lute, and I in the heat of battle I had it turned the other way, so I actually hit him with it, but his head goes inside the sound hole, breaks all the strings, and then I have to rattle it around to get his head out, much like when you get your pick stuck in your guitar. So I'm rattling it around, and in the rattling motion actually is what does him in. And then when I pull the guitar back off, he sort of stands there and just falls over.
Yeah, congratulations. You defeated the alley hooligans that are the Emerald Cabal and are just a small, splinter of the Emerald Cabal.
Some minions.
Minions. And
we finished them
flyers
completely.
are around. You
No
have
more Emerald
masks.
Cabal. Ever.
That's it.
Did it.
We knocked him out. Those were the three. Those were the bosses.
They were the
Congrats, everybody.
godhead.
We won.
The masterminds. We defeated them.
Welcome to Salvata.
You guys, are you all done in there?
Yes.
You guys have your weapons again? Like she kicks one of the heads across the floor. Ready to go? She looks over at Brig and he has like some green blood or whatever on his zoot suit.
Yeah, anybody got a prestidigitation they could spare? I mean, this is a nice suit.
I like
All right.
kind of do this to my towards him, and I cast prestidigitation.
Thank you. Whew.
You're welcome.
All right.
I look at
like that
Xeris
crease
and
you put in it.
I understand you have affection for Grandpapa. You heard me. He had second leg bone. You come see me after all this. I make you X.
And as he's saying that, I just take like the cape that has all the flowers and I just kind of like drape it, like put my arm around him, and I'm just like, I like you, and I like you, Grandpapa.
He
He's
like
single.
you too. He like you too. Grandpapa is single.
He's single. So is Grandpapa. They're both single.
So we
I'm
make
just
you
saying.
X. We good. Grandpapa had more than one blade. We take good care of you.
And I just like look at all the sirens and I'm just like,
Oh.
I lean over to Brig. I know that look.
Ooh, and bum chicka bum
Trouble.
bum. Music starts
Trouble.
playing in the background.
You see Alice is in the alley and she's like looking around. So I guess we just leave them here.
What are you waiting for? She's waiting for us.
She reaches
should
down
go.
and grabs one of the masks. It's like, oh, this could be good. Okay, and she puts it in one of her many pouches that she has on her.
That's
real
not
quick,
creepy. Not
how
creepy.
many bodies are left around, perchance?
There's 4 bodies.
Oh, 3.
Are they all like? How badly are they all cut up? I'm asking.
I mean, one's missing
For
a
a friend.
head. The other one is missing, like his head's got all mangled. One had the axe in his back, hit the wall, and then the one that you punched in the face. Yeah.
Great. So hopefully you'll let me do this, but what I would like to do is clean up our mess so that we're not starting off on the wrong foot here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would like to open Dimension Door. And hoping that it's
push them all in there.
Are you leaving? Are you gonna shove everything in?
No, we're gonna shove them in the dimension door.
Yeah, I just kind
This
of
is how we clean up.
Oh.
I don't want to make a mess. I don't know where it's gonna end up, but like, let's not have it here on the street.
It's kind of like when an airplane vacates its toilets, and then somebody somewhere is like eating, and then just bodies are just falling around them. Dush, 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 dush.
So where would you like to put the other end of this dimension door? So it's 300 feet. It can go up 2. But you can do it up, down, like wherever. Where would you like it?
I would love to go down.
Like in the sewers?
Yeah.
Are the underdogs going to love you?
All right. So you just point down, and
Wait,
Alice
wait.
goes.
Wait. I can't do one down. Hold on, because I know where we're at. We're on the second
We're on level
Savannah,
2.
right?
You're on
we're
level. You're
2.
still on disc 1.
Oh.
So you went up a ramp, and what you did see was that the bottom of Salvata is a lake.
Okay,
but
we're
it's
good.
like
Dump 'em in
nobody's
the
there.
lake.
But yeah.
Dump 'em in the
Okay,
lake.
nothing's gonna unearth in a lake. It's fine. Not like you can find dead bodies in a lake. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've
What
put
could
many
go
bodies.
wrong?
I've put many bodies in lake down there. We
Yeah,
good.
that's good to know. That's good to know. So yeah, I opened the dimension door
We
like
got company.
down below.
Now, Alka and Sullivan, you would both know that water is from the holy oasis water. So
Oh.
that is a thing.
That's sacred water. You can't be putting the bodies in there. We're gonna have to bring them somewhere else or something. Can we dimension them to like to someone's like someone we don't like's house or something? And it'll show up at their dinner table. Alka, there's plenty of people you don't like.
Put it in my cousin Victor's house.
Okay, is Victor around here? I don't know if I could actually extend myself that far out.
Can I help? Can I have extra inspiration?
Yeah.
Can I describe his place to her to give her a mental picture?
Sure. You think it's within 300 feet. You think.
Yes, give to my cousin Victor because he a-hole.
Yeah.
I see.
Roll me Arcana at disadvantage, Girasol. You've never been here before, so you're going off of his descriptions.
I'm just
I got a
imagining-
12 and 11, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. You feel like this is real good. You take all the bodies. You guys take the bodies. Alice is like, wait. And grabs the masks. Okay. Go ahead.
I open it up.
You open it up. And you push the bodies in.
I'm Victor.
Oh boy.
It'd help
And-
if you would stop laughing and helped me here.
Oh, I told you where to go. You're good. Victor.
Awesome. You push the bodies in. Right as you're closing, you see a woman come out of the kitchen and a couple kids, and they're like, "What in the world?" And the door goes.
Hello, Sophie.
Oh boy.
Oh, it will be funny. You know what
Okay,
about it.
we should go now. You know, we're running
Yes.
real late. We should just go. Is that
We should
okay?
go.
Can we go?
Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys make it. It takes a couple hours of walking, but there's so many awesome sights to see here. A lot of performers. There's a lot of digressing. There's street vendors and meat on a stick and all sorts of stuff. You make your way through to that center part of the city, and it's a little disorienting at first because you have to take a step, but you kind of have to trust to take your step, kind of like in the movie Labyrinth, where he kind of goes over the stairs and it's all that. Except for Alka and Sullivan seem to do it just fine. You all follow and step and kind of whoa. But you go through this park and you see people having picnics, just gazing upon this glorious upside down waterfall. You make it to the second district, and this district is much smaller than the first, but it's like Beverly Hills, on Rodeo Drive, where it's really nice. But then that really nice part, it kind of is that alcove off of Wilshire and like Rodeo. Anyways, it's really, really nice. And you actually feel like you fit in here. Everybody's dressed to the nines. And you make your way over to the Fire Diamond Tavern. And it's less tavern, more tavern restaurant bar. It's really nice. There's like a whole section where people are eating, and big, beautiful wooden double doors that are double high. There's really beautiful iron hinges on it. And you walk in, there's these braziers that are aflame as you walk in. And it's just like walking into Nobu. It's just massive. This place is open and beautiful and smells delicious. And sitting at the bar is Vlania.
Vanya! It's been a while since I've seen her. She's beautiful, isn't she?
Alice is like, okay, you just, and she kind of straightens you all out, and it's like, all right, she's been waiting for a long time, so just don't do anything weird, okay? Just be okay, okay? And don't tell her that she bought all these clothes. She'll find out eventually. I'll let her know, but
Alice, she's been our band manager for a very long time. I think she will understand that we took a long time and potentially spent more money than we should have.
okay, so you're saying that she expected it. That's great. Oh, everything's gonna be fine then.
Yeah, don't
And
worry
she
about it.
looks over.
I don't know.
I peel off and I go behind the bar, and I scare up the same exact amount of drinks from the last time. Here's your apple cider. Here is some mead. I refill Sully's drink, and then I put down the whiskey for Brig. Number 3.
Oh no!
I look over at
again.
Durasol. Number 3, what do you think?
All of my eyes narrow.
I'm not saving you this time.
I throw it over my shoulder out of respect.
Vlania walks up, this 6'2", big curly hair, wearing this gold crown, fabulous dress, just decked out in jewels, and goes, Sirens, it's so good to see you. It's been so long, and I see you've met your new siren. We have a lot of catching up to do. And that is where we're going to stop today's show. We only have a 2-hour show. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Todd, for playing Alka, who is now a part of, this is canon. This is all happening. It's happening in real time.
Better be.
Thank you so much. And it's so good to play with you guys. Please tell everyone where they can find you on the internet.
Hey everyone, I'm Cynthia Marie. You can find me on Twitter at CynDancer or on Instagram Cynthia__Marie. I'm really excited to be playing with my Siren family again. Oh my god, this was a dream. Thank you, Satine. And guys, go get that bar book.
We're at 98,728.
Woo!
You're so close to 100,000. Yeah. So
Come on, I want
guys.
to. We got to get to 100 grand. I want to talk about the old 100 grand candy bar commercials where everybody's take was 100 grand. Remember that? Anyway, I'm Jason Charles Miller. I'm here on Twitch. I'm on Twitch 5 days a week, I've now realized. Here's my channel right there. But you can find me all over the internet, Jason Charles Miller. And I'll be back tomorrow on GaryCon Live for the Gax Pack. So come see us then. And I'll actually be on a different game next Saturday than Todd, but I will also
probably
be
earlier
on the Jasper's Game Day.
Cool.
I think I'm in Satine's game.
Oh,
right?
you're in my game with Jameson and Fenway.
Awesome.
And
Great.
2
Can't
special
wait.
guests.
It's a good game.
Awesome. Turning on the disco lights. If you get to 100, disco lights, 100 grand. Let's do this. All right. My name is Kenley Shae. You can find me on all socials. KenleyShea, like Shea Stadium, where the Beatles played at. And you can also find me spinning some tracks, having some fun, having a party. Twitch.tv/
Oh my god, we did it!
Yeah!
100 grand, 100 grand, 100 grand.
Hit those lights! Hit those lights!
We're gonna throw them.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you guys. Oh, I'm trying not to freak out.
Awesome.
Oh my god. Okay.
Again, how do I follow that? How do I follow that? Keep going.
Okay, I'm just gonna be here breathing very hard. So continue.
Lovely interruption. Lovely interruption. I want to DJ a party after this, but I don't have my rig. But
I know.
The next DJ session that I'm gonna do on it's DJ or Twitch.tv/itsDJKen. I'm gonna freaking celebrate this 100 grand. I'm gonna spin some Siren Schnitzel.
Oh my god, they got the side quest. They got the
Really?
custom side quest. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. This is
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Wow.
Oh my
This is
god.
an awesome moment. And it's right at the
I'm glad I
end.
got to witness this.
It's perfect.
Kenley, why
perfect.
don't we do let's see. Or are you busy tomorrow night?
No,
I'm gonna do a dance party on this channel.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Why don't you DJ for us? I know Jameson and I want to dance, so let's do it. Jameson, honey, I guess we're dancing. I should have asked.
We'll post it.
But we should celebrate. So I
In
think
the next
tomorrow's.
couple days we will do it.
Yes,
All
yeah,
day.
we'll do it. It'll be great. Oh my gosh. Okay, please continue what you're saying.
Okay.
I love you guys. I melted down. They broke Satine. Satine's
They broke
broken.
Satine. Hi. Again, how do I follow that? I keep getting upstaged by amazing people and things and news and all that. At any rate, you can find me at toddstashwick.com. You can watch 12 Monkeys on Hulu or Kim Possible on Disney Plus. Let's see. I got an RPG themed cocktail book coming out in June.
That was the whole point. That
called
was
Mystic-
the whole point.
Was the whole point. Called Mystic Libations. Satine wrote the intro for it. You can go to mysticlibations.com. We kickstarted it. You can read about it, but it'll be for sale on my website, thenerdcircus.com. So go to thenerdcircus.com and you can see all my fun stuff. And then next Saturday, I am DMing a game for Jasper's Game. Suicide prevention means a lot to me. I got Taryn Killam at that table. I got Shannon Woodward from so many things. She's on Westworld. Just got her own
Oh,
sitcom.
she's so cool.
She was on The
cool.
Riches with me. So I got Terry Metalis. I got some great people. Julia Madalena, great artist. Diana D'Amico is playing at that game. So watch that game. Watch that game next Saturday at 7:30 PST, and let's raise some money to prevent some suicides, and because that's a good thing. Beyond that, T Stashwick on Instagram, Todd Stashwick on Twitter, and I'm so glad I got to be here for this. Hey guys, I bought the Adventurers Pack. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Yeah. Of course. Of course. So yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Love it.
Awesome. So,
Oh my God.
Mystic Libations, that's why I was like, please be a bardbarian, please. And so Todd is our bardbarian. And this was just perfect for you to be the, proprietor of these establishments and also, the bartender. Because
The bartender.
bartender.
Barbtender.
Oh, love
Bartender,
it.
yeah.
Everyone
All right,
has such crazy
Alicia.
things. I was saying everyone has such amazing things going on. I kind of love it. I'm very happy to be playing tonight, but also to be like live witness to all these amazing things happening all at the same time. It feels like a party right now. Like I don't even want to get off, but I know we have to. Basically, I'm Alicia Marie. I'm Alicia Marie Body on all socials. I'm usually doing costume stuff or RPG stuff, everything, whatever. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing on the initiative order to celebrate sort of the Mortal Kombat movie coming out, because those of you who know me know that I'm a psychotic Mortal Kombat fan. We have a friend of ours at the initiative order that's running a Mortal Kombat, what he's calling a mythical melee, where we're all going to be playing Mortal Kombat characters, but fighting against each other. So they sort of like rigged and readapted all the characters so that we could be like a PvP version against 5e. So I will be playing Mylena, who is my like alter ego for Mortal Kombat stuff, one of them at least. So that's tomorrow on the initiative order here on Twitch at 6:30 p.m. So if you're around, you can see me get killed because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But tonight was fun. I'm super happy to be a siren. I cannot tell you. It's always really hard coming in to an established crew. But you guys made it really fun and really easy and comfortable. And Todd, you're insane. So it was fun to play tonight.
Please have me back. I would love to come back.
Yes, please.
Oh, you're coming back.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be Bosley.
Yes! Oh, yay!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. All right. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm Satine Phoenix. I'm your dungeon master. I'm your game master, and my husband's team, Apotheosis Studios, Jameson Stone and I made this, thebardbook.com. I am so speechless right now. Wow, 100,000. Wait, 101. 101. Okay. So you can find me at Satine Phoenix everywhere, satinephoenix.com. But more importantly, right now, go to the bardbook.com. Bardbook.com is our labor of love, and it is a book made by bards for bards and their friends. You don't have to be a bard to play in this. This is a fun thing where we want everyone to feel welcome in this city. And so if you have an adventuring party and there aren't any bards, you too can be a part of it and answer the call to adventure that Vlani has set out for you to become one of her spy network performers. And we've developed subclasses so you don't have to use your charisma as you don't have to be a charisma based bard. You can do whatever you want. And I don't care anything right now. I'm just so 100 grand.
Whatever.
I'm broken. But go to thebardbook.com and pledge. We have awesome tiers. You can get the PDF, you can get the book and standard edition. You can get, where's my husband? He needs to be down here. Honey, can you come down here and celebrate with me? Because I'm freaking out. Standard edition book. We have the special edition with the hammered metal paper with a foil
Tungsten.
print on it.
I think I may add that on.
That's the one I got.
Oh,
It's way
very
too cool.
Gotta
It's
get
way
so
too cool.
Yeah.
And then we have the limited edition, and it's both. There he is. Hi, baby. I missed you.
Hi, everybody.
Woo!
Hi. So we have that, and then we have the special edition. We're very tiny in here.
Oh,
So you got to get up on me like you like me.
On this side. There we go.
Gosh.
Yeah. So we have the limited edition, which is both the book, the special edition, and the Dungeon Master screen in a slipcase. We also have, as add-ons, we have all sorts of stuff. We have dice, we have your regular polyhedrals, and we have the special, like super never before made custom shaped dice that are bard
They're
transmutation
ridiculous.
dice.
They're ridiculous.
So
And they're
cute.
balanced. That's the big question. They're like, oh, this is just for your shelf. No, everything that we do is practical. So we're working very, very hard to make sure that everything is balanced. I'm so proud of it. And let's see, we have campaign coins. We have Sirenscape. We have the Dungeon Master screen as an add-on. We also have VTTs. So you can, if you are like, I want to play this digitally, we have Foundry, Roll20, Fantasy Grounds, and Shard available. Oh, what am I forgetting?
You're talking about the awesome
Wormwood.
Wormwood?
Yes, the Wormwood trays. So those come in cherry and in Purple Heart. The Purple Heart has that brass inlay. The cherry has a wood burn. And the inside, I don't know how they did this. And they did say that they've only done this like once or twice before with the Frazetta pieces. But ours has the city of Salvata printed on vegan leather, and it's incredible. I am so excited. But I think this is the end of our show. And hopefully, Kenley, if you're available tomorrow, we can have a dance party to celebrate.
Yeah. You guys did great. I was watching. I was in chat the whole time. It was fantastic watching everyone. Thank you guys so much. We all loved it in chat. You guys did really great. So, Sirens, you guys rock. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna say good night, but Jameson and I will be up for the next couple hours on different socials. Just keeping on the train. We've got at 130,000. We have Alex Kammer as the next stretch goal. Beyond that, you can expect to see stretch goals from David Mack, an art piece from David Mack, and also a side quest from Nerdarchy. So just keep on keeping on. This is only day two.
It's day two. It's pretty crazy. It's day two.
So be a part of this awesome movement. And
No.
celebrate
This is
bards.
also a lifetime
Thank you,
commitment to
everyone. You guys did
D&D.
great.
Oh,
Sirens.
it is
That's
a
right.
lifetime commitment to D&D. So thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for, we had some cool raids, we had subs, we had all wonderful things happening here. We will see you next week for Sirens for the next 5 weeks after this. There's only 6 episodes here, so let's see what kind of trouble they can get into. And the whole timeline happens 2 weeks before the campaign book timeline starts. So yeah, it's going to be real fun. You can catch Jameson and I here Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays for video game with us. We're running through Baldur's Gate. Tuesdays is Couples D&D. Wednesdays is Game Master Tips. So we will see you guys next. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great night.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Calling out below and above to save Salvata, the city that we love. An evil force has corrupted our home. Many fell and now the boss they stand alone. Blessed power rains down in waterfall. Holy magic desired by the Emerald Cabal. Injustice rots our city's very soul. Oppression is the noble's only goal. Rebellion rings in every street and every tavern hall. Now the time has come, my friends, to all answer the call. All answer the call. Now answer the call. Sirens, Battle of the Bards is an epic 5th edition campaign and setting, set in the decadent city of Salvata. Filled to the brim with over 300 pages, 20 adventures, over 10 new bard subclasses, and countless magical items, this is a fully immersive adventure. Mystery, intrigue, and deception lurk within every dark alley. The city of Salvata features 10 districts, including battle coliseums, amphitheaters, comedy clubs, taverns, bazaars, underground magic fighting rings, a new bardic university, and much, much more. You don't need to be a bard to adventure here. All are welcome in Salvata. Dive even further into the story with our partners, Mixed Dimensions, Wormwood, Level Up Dice, Campaign Coins, and Sirenscape. With the Weave storytelling platform, Roll20, Fantasy Grounds, Shard, and Foundry VTT, you can even play virtually. With a full orchestral soundtrack, multiple endings, and new game mechanics to encourage exploration and improvisation, Sirens Battle of the Bards places your party not only in the crucible of conquest, but at the heart of a battle for the soul of a growing empire. Will you sell out? Will the city be ground to dust? Will the heavens be lured down and open before you? Will you join the Emerald Cabal, the Rebellion, or forge your own path? The fate of tens of thousands is in your party's hands. Join our Kickstarter and inspire revolution.